I describe Mamma Mia in one word? Mamma Mia is you. I think it's everybody. You can see everybody on the stage. So everyone looks like someone you know. It looks like your friend, your mum, your dad, your sister. So there's Mamma Mia is you. The longest, not in the world. I'm the longest in England, and the longest in Europe, and the longest everywhere except America. And there's a girl who was in America who played it for longer than me, but now she's playing Donna, so that's not going to happen to me. Tanya represents all the most glamorous bits of me that don't really exist, I'd say. She's very, her hair's always perfect, and her makeup's always perfect, and her nails are always perfect. So part of me is a bit like that, but not all of me, not anywhere near all of me, as you can see. And what does Mamma Mia represent to me? Well, it's been everything really. It's very few times in your life as an actor that roles come along that really suit you and sit really, really well with you. And this has been one of my defining roles. I think I fit with the character really well, and I really enjoy it, and it's been great fun. So, and it's given me a bit of stability, because I did 3 years, then I came away, and I've been back for 3. I'm just starting on my 4th now, 2 months into my 4th year. So I had a new roof on my house, which has been good. No, I used to be, when I first started, I used to be much more superstitious than I am now. The theatre is a place of superstition. There are lots of things that are the rules and that the older actors all do. But we all have the half-hour call where we get ready, we put our makeup on. We have to have a warm-up together. That's 20 minutes before the half-hour call, where we all have to do a vocal warm-up and a physical warm-up. That's a legal requirement, so if we can't hurt ourselves, well, it's supposed to be not hurting ourselves. And it's a way for us to all come together and be together and listen to each other and just have a moment of, it's almost like a meditation really, like assembly at school, only a bit more fun and a bit noisier. And then I come in here and I pin curl my hair, put my stocking cap on, and I've got new stocking caps today. Because mine was all to holes, so I pin curl my hair, put my stocking cap on, I put my makeup on, and then the wigs master, Rick Strickland, comes in, puts my wig on me. It's not here yet, so you can't see it. And then the only thing that I do, always do, is I always put my right shoe on before my left. Yeah. And that goes all the way through the show. I have to put my right shoe on first. I don't know why that is. That's just habit more than anything, I think. Oh, I can't answer that one. I've got lots of different favourite moments in the show. If I had to choose a chunk, it would be the Act 1 bedroom scene with Rebecca Locke, who plays Rosie, and Di Pilkington, who plays Donna. And we have that fantastic girls in the bedroom scene, mucking about. We sing Chiquitita, we sing Dancing Queen, the best. I mean, Dancing Queen is, for me, is the ultimate song. And I love the finale as well, when we get to sing Dancing Queen again and Waterloo, and it's a riot and everyone stands up and dances. So that's my second favourite, I think. Oh, and I like Does Your Mother Know, which is my number in the second half. But I think I'm very lucky to have 3 real high spots in the show. Nope. The script is always the same, because you might go wrong and try and get yourself out of it, but you have to stick to the script, partly because of copyright, that's what the person has written. You have to say what the author has written. It's like if you're doing a play, if you're doing a piece of Shakespeare, you couldn't suddenly just make up another bit. You do what's said, and also your line or your words as they are in the script might be a cue for some lighting, or for some sound, or for some scenery to move, or some crew, or someone else to come on, or say something. And if you don't say the right words, then you haven't given the cue. So it has a far-reaching consequence. That's horribly wrong. I see what you mean. Yeah, we don't always do exactly the same thing every night. Within the boundaries if you have a very firm structure, like the script and the moves, you can then push against that slightly and change. Rebecca, who plays Rosie, who is just sitting off the camera angle.
Yes.
Putting her makeup on. We do different things within quite a rigid framework. So we do the script as it's set for the most part, usually, hopefully. And sometimes. And we do the moves, the basic, what they call blocking. So we know we go to the window there, we go to the bed then, we go to the table then. The choreographed dance has to stay the same. But within that there are bits that can be different depending on how the audience reacts, how one of the other actors might do something slightly different. So you go with them, you don't just look at them as if they're mad. You don't think, what are you doing? And if something happened in the show, you would have to go with it and not ignore it. You'd have to adapt to it. So it's, but within that we do pretty much stay with the same framework. We do 8. There are 8 shows a week, and everybody does 8, except Diane, who plays Donna, and she has an alternate who is a bit higher than a first cover understudy, because they have 1 show a week. Di only does 7 shows a week, so this week we have an extra show, because it's a kids' week. So Di will still only do 7, so the understudy will do her, the alternate Donna will do her day off, and the extra matinee as well. Well,
It's me.
It's me.
I keep her going.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
All because of me.
All because of Becky. That's Becky there. It is. We have a good time in the dressing room. We have a laugh. You do it fresh every time. Do it as if it's the first time it's ever happened. And my working day is very short. Technically, it's very, very intense, but technically it's very short. You make sure you get enough sleep, you make sure you don't have massive hangovers, or you have to look after yourself, you have to make sure you're fit, and do your job. Oh, things that have happened. Oh. Yeah, things that have happened. The other day, there was a lovely bit where Rebecca fell over. Yeah. Yeah. Rebecca. Rebecca ends in a particularly hilarious position where she's crouched in a deep crouch like this, and she just lost her balance and gradually just fell over backwards very slowly in a very controlled manner, just toppled over backwards till she was on her bottom on the floor like this. That was good. We liked that a lot. That was terrific. And then last year, a particularly good thing was in the very opening scene, and we're all got glass, and we say we're in the middle of It's a Rich Man's World. Chink with the glasses. I put my glass down, and I don't know whether I put it down on the edge or whether somebody knocked the table or it fell over. The glass just went, and now it's supposed to be safety glass, so it goes into like a windshield in a car, but that's a lie. There was broken glass all over the stage, and we had to stop the show.
Well.
While they swept up all the glass. So I made the show stop. I was really embarrassed.
Well,
I was really embarrassed. But things like that have happened. Accidents have happened where people have hurt themselves and we've had to stop the show. It was 2 years ago. And then just little things sometimes that are funny. Audience members sometimes change what's happening because they shout out. And we all try not to laugh. Ooh. So many. There are so many roles that I would have liked to play, but I'm now too old, or the wrong colour, or the wrong gender. Because I'm greedy, I want to do everything. But I think I would love to play things that are on now. I would love to play Mrs. Wilkinson in Billy Elliot. I would quite like to play Madame Morrible in Wicked. Or I would quite like to have a fabulous TV series where it's all about me. There. That would be best. As long as everyone liked it, and if they didn't like it, then I'd like it to be all about someone else. Don't stop learning. Don't ever, ever, ever think you know it all. Don't stop learning. As you get older, you never feel any different. I feel the same inside as I did when I was 21, 22. I just know more stuff. You will learn from everybody, whether they're good or bad. If it's good, you can take the way they do a thing and admire them and think, I could do that. But do it your way. You have to be you. You have to be you as hard as you can. Don't try and be someone else. Everyone else is already taken. Just be you, but learn from other people. And you might watch the way somebody does something and think, well, I'm never going to do it like that. Or I'm never going to behave in that way to those people. I worked with an actor who I won't say whether it was male or female, and I won't say where it was, who was actually very good, but used to treat their dresser and the wardrobe department appallingly. Would drop their costume on the floor and say, oh, it's their job. And I think that is just so rude and so disrespectful. Just keep learning and be nice. Be nice and be professional. Show up on time. Do your job that you're paid to do. Because even if it's really good fun, it's a job. I get paid to do this. And if I go out there and I don't do my job, then it's cheating. It's stealing money from people who've paid a lot of money to come and see me. So I do the best I can every single time I step on the stage.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I do lots of other things. I read audiobooks for the blind. I record audiobooks. I work for a company called Calibre. And I I'm very closely linked to a charity called Momentum, which is for children with cancer. And up until this May, just gone, I put on a large show for them every spring. But I've done 10 now, so it's time to let someone else have a go, because I've exhausted all my ideas and myself. So it was the 10th anniversary and I put on a huge show in May, and now I'm having a rest from that. I'll be in anything they ask me to be, and I'm an active patron. But that's me done with the shows for a while. And I'm chairman of a drama board called New Era Academy. And so I'm pretty busy. I'd just like to say thank you. Thank you for coming to see us, and thank you for having fun when you come to see us. And we love it when people come backstage afterwards and stand at the stage door to say hello, because we meet all sorts of people. I've met everybody from across the world. Last night, coming out of the stage door, I met some people from Peru and from Spain and from Germany and from Israel and from America. And they all came to see Mamma Mia, all part of the same Mamma Mia family, you see. We belong to a family.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.